ways to know? I don't think so. But here it is. I mean, you have no other option. You clicked on this video by your choice.
Okay.
Hello everyone. Welcome back. This is another day of talking shit about my own self because, well, I have no other option. Because I take shitty decisions. But today is the video where I'll give you a background of how did I end up being the way I am today. Basically, how and what issues and circumstances shaped my personality. It is a pretty rocky road, so I hope you hold tight because I don't know, you enjoy it. So, I think we should begin from the very beginning. That is when Sai was a kid that was very confident in talking as a kid. Obviously, you yap a lot as a kid. That time I used to fear nobody, and it was very amazing because obviously, like, I don't care, I don't understand half of the shit that you tell me, but okay, I'm just there existing. But later on, it started getting a little rough because everybody started making a lot of fun of me for the way I dressed, the way I looked, the way I laughed, the way I cried, the way I spoke, the way I ate my food, for my favorite food, even. I was like, what a. It started making me doubt a lot of things that I did. I was like, am I doing this wrong? Am I doing this right? Will they make fun of me yet again? What is it that I am doing wrong that everybody starts cracking jokes and laughs at me? It was pretty sad, you can say. But anyways, I was somewhere. I just never spoke. I never chose to speak up about it. I don't know why. I just sat there with my self doubt going sky high. It was just brutal. But okay, whatever. Um, then I remember that because of this, when even in tuitions, जब कोई टीचर मुझसे पूछती थी कि इंग्लिश में सेंटेंस बना के दो. Now my English was not good back then, but I worked on it and I knew what I had to say. मुझे पता था बोलना क्या है, but मेरी हिम्मत नहीं होती थी because again flashback, everybody will laugh at me if I go wrong, or even if I don't go wrong, they will still laugh at me. Because that's what happened. It is sad, yes. But then later on, I struggled with a lot of things in school. Friends, not relationships as in school relationships aren't real relationships anyway. But I dealt with a lot of vulnerability, you can say. I just was truly ashamed of being myself. It was like I am shit. I just need to change myself because that's how everybody wants it. That's how it is going to work. It is not going to work like this, Sai. You have to change yourself. But later on, when lockdown hit in 10th standard, that is when everybody knew कि exams होने वाले नहीं हैं. You are straight up going to get passed and going to go to college, and it was a huge deal. So I left school. I was like, I've been there for a decade. Sorry, sister. Yes, I was in a convent school. I was like, sorry, sisters, I don't want to see your ugly faces anymore. I'm going to run away. Run away. So then I joined another college. Fancy college. I mean, yeah, they literally looted us, but okay, whatever. There, when I was going to go there, I was like, Sai, you know what? This is the time you need to change your personality. I mean, I started with pretending that, oh, I'm confident. I know how to speak well. I used to talk to myself just like how this is. It was just not recording. That is how it is. I used to talk to myself in English to boost my confidence and my proficiency, you can say. But the best part about all of this pretending was I ended up getting what I wanted. That I ended up feeling much better when I somehow got there, and I was like, yes, finally, I did something. It was an achievement of a lifetime for sure. After going through the years that I went through, it was very much an achievement. And then somewhere, I remember college का speech था about knowledge is power or something. I remember all these students were like directed towards the teacher and talking to her only instead of addressing the whole room. And then I come up and I am the only one with a loud voice because I have a loud voice in person, if you see. I don't know about you motherfuckers, but in person, when I start speaking, especially for public speaking like this, or speeches or whatever, my voice is pretty loud. I am pretty loud, and I can, even the person on the last bench can hear me. So I started with my bullshit, with gestures and everything, addressing the entire class and not even looking at teacher once. I mean, I did look at her once, but that's about it. And then I remember somewhere that that created an impression on everyone. Also, I was doing well with other academics in school, so I was glad, which is amazing. But yeah, it was pretty awesome. And also, I know I should be addressing to the camera, but I have a habit of rolling my eyes whenever I speak with all the gestures that come in. So please forgive me for that. I'm just being me. But yeah, after that phase, I started gaining the confidence. I started talking, is in the presentations. Also in degree, you have presentations. So I started talking in presentations a lot. And I started getting good remarks about my speaking, especially. So I was happy about it. I was glad that this is working and it is amazing. Um, but somewhere, if I talk about my emotional intelligence and stability throughout childhood, I was a lonely kid. I don't know. I was pretty sad back then. It was just the way it was. As a kid, you get affected by a lot of things quite easily and uh, majorly. So, yes, a few words, a few actions definitely did hurt me somewhere, but it's okay. I mean, everybody goes through shit, so it's fine, I guess. But you know what? I got what I wanted. I at least got what I wanted. Somewhere it took me time, yes, as it does for everyone. But yes, I finally got there. Because I decided for myself that I want to do this. Because what's the point of even living like a loser? I mean, not even a loser, just an underconfident piece of shit. I wanted to change, that is why I changed. If you are comfortable and confident with who the fuck you are, go for it, baby girl. Go for it, bitches. Not just the baby girls, the baby boys can even go for it. So, yeah. Am I talking a lot? I don't know what. I lost track of what I was saying. Okay, never mind. I'm done here. Bye. Also, Consider this a threat. You better you haven't yet subscribed or what? Why? Why haven't you subscribed? You better subscribe. Sorry about that. I won't. Enter your personal space. Thank you very much. Bye.